Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
To check how Smolder mid lane has been doing. Maybe there's a surge in performance. It is a
This could be a 5v5 fist fight. Oh, is 113 gonna finish
very
it?
no. Smolder will get some stacks. So flash burn. Good reaction speed though, coming from 113 to make sure he doesn't get caught there. Probably dies if he does get hit by that.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good flash.
Now walking in, ice a bit of poke. Everybody's squaring up for the level 1 5v5. Camilo didn't get any stacks.
Now will BDS stick around?
100% sure where Sheo is, but he is just now getting back out on the map.
Huh?
Camilo locked up.
Maybe he can turn onto Paris here.
Ignite ticking stun as well. Camilo's gonna fall. First blood
Oh, he just dies.
for the side of BDS. And credit to Nuke pushing this matchup.
Here, I was thinking that's the perfect direction for this team. But then you go to Smolder and just, I mean, you can tell how hard it is. You know, every trade looks losing, every 2v2 looks losing. Want to really hope, like, it's really good that they're getting the Drake here at least, because then they slow down the Drake stacking. But the problem with this new patch is that now you have the Atakan, which is an objective that you will have to fight over. And my question is, will Smolder be ready by then?
I'm not sure. When we all last year watched the Lol Dobby video on Chovy's Smolder mid, I don't think Corky mid was viable, which I think made this champ definitely more playable early game.
For sure.
Oh, that
that's gonna have to
objective
flash.
taken, quick flash out. Okay.
I mean, he had a vision.
We're either clipping it or we're all forgetting it happened. You can pick what side. Can't say that.
Well, it was.
I love Mirror. All right, all in here coming in from Carlson. Irrelevant now going to snap, pull out his ultimate. Full armor might be enough here for Carlson. He'll be able to find the kill. Q3. Irrelevant waiting for his cooldown to come back up and the rage to come back from Carlson, but not able to turn it into more.
No flash on
Locked
Paris.
up, good interrupt on the Q, but Sheo is there to finish the job. Stend in the end going to grab the kill. Now
Good
might
play
be
to
Ice
dive
in
ice here. Dodges the Q.
Sheo.
Probably gonna have to flash the knock up. Yeah.
Flash. Hey, credit to Sheo.
Really good.
Walks into bot lane, gets the flash off Ezreal, helps get the kill as well.
113 has no ulti. I think, oh, he used it mid to burn Camilo flash. Missed it off screen.
And the thing I will say that I like about Camilo is
most people don't have that skill.
Yeah, most people don't have that skill and they try to fight when they are not the main character. Camilo, he might get a chance to be the main character. He's not getting that chance now, though.
Yeah.
He needs to chill, needs to farm, needs time.
It's a bit of a desperate face check from him, and it's gonna chunk him out. Oh, gets the ult damage on ice though. That's nice. Some return damage.
Getting stacks.
So Smolder used to be all about using the ult for wave clear, but they nerfed that really hard because it was so OP and competitive. Now it's more about the damage on jumps. But we got a grab start here.
1-3 has ulti. Irrelevant can flank, but it is just a 3v3. Unless Team Heretics.
They're just gonna watch it die and.
Well, this is awkward. I mean, they lost mid prio, right?
Yeah.
Ice is just able to push in mid, so they have the man advantage. I mean, basic rules of League of Legends, if someone has one more person than you, chances are you're losing that fight.
Yeah, but it feels so bad to drop 6 scrubs. Like, you also have double losing sides here.
This game, I don't think Heartsteel is good on tank junglers in competitive.
Well, it's gonna be a Drake fight here.
Up there for Team Heretics. They kind of want to bait the engage. Again, if Sheo gets a good ultimate, they can try and turn this good ultimate coming in from Flacken. Nice through, but it's just going to be the 50-50, and 1-1-3 manages to steal it. Carlson coming in, but a nice knockup coming from Paris. And now Irrelevant straight into the backline. Flacken's got nowhere to go. Pops the blast cone. Gets himself out to safety, but now it's Sheo in trouble. As powerful as that jungler is, it's still damn squishy. BDS.
They get everything.
They get the smite steal. They get kills.
It looked so good from BDS reset in time. They have good tempo. They can loot to defend. Oh, but they might have a pick here.
Nuke spots him, though.
Nuke is playing well this game.
1-3 just goes in, forces the fight immediately. Shea's got no defensive tools left. He's just going to get one pop. BDS
engage.
Are just obliterating Team Heretics. The gold's only 1.8k difference, but the compositions just make this feel so impossible to play.
And they're playing so much better on the map. They're just moving around as a unit much better, and they're using the fact that they have 6 scrubs so well. They broke the bot tower with it, broke the top tower, and the mid tower now. They're showing why so many teams are so desperate to contest the grubs and not give 6.
And I'm really curious, maybe we'll get the chance to talk to Team Heretics, maybe not, like what the vision is here in terms of what they wanted out of this composition. If there's some strength of Smolder we don't know about, that they were able to leverage in scrims, that they could leverage on stage. If it's as pessimistic as you were, where
short range and mobile carries here, as a Zyra, you have a real win con of poking them out, landing an E, but I'd be really surprised if we're going to see Ice or Nuke get hit by many Zyra E's this game.
No, really have to be caught sleeping or find that pick in a brush, which isn't off the table.
Yeah.
But matchup you're expected to win when you do well. Milu.
He's gonna have to use flash here. Maybe he's still dead.
Flash out. Gonna try to flap. Nice sidestep, but he's just gone.
Really good TP by Nuke here. And we're highlighting how well he's playing. And he's not just playing well mechanically, but he's also playing the map really intelligently.
And I think the big thing here is when you get a lead like this, like you have to be able to push. You have to be able to bring that game home. Or especially like Smolder's the most extreme example of this. If you just give Smolder time, your lead is going to become less and less significant. But Nuke, in an isolated 1v1, then yes, he's expected to win. He dominated, able to get killed with the help of the rest of his team, and now is just continuing to leverage his lead to take down, I mean, in this case, Camilo.
Here with 6 grubs, they can take this tower really damn fast.
Mom called in, does not clear the wave as you highlighted. That's just been nerfed repeatedly to stop Smolder from being good in pro.
I think the tower's just gone.
213 the stacks. Good angle. Flacken now going in. Can they find a pick onto Irrelevant? Maybe this will be enough. Irrelevant able to flash out. Blinking health bar. Team Heretics desperate. Q3 back from Carlson. This is a good fight for Team Heretics.
Yeah.
They're playing it slow. Ice is going to continue to poke though, so they have to speed it up just a little bit. They're going to be able to find a pick at the very least on the ouster. Parasalting a little bit late, but see that little white line of Irrelevant health bar, the execution threshold. Nuke caught a little bit here.
Then has no flash.
See, Carlson missed the team. Good ulti follow-up.
Oh, this is a good fight for Heretics.
Paris about to get taken away. Excellent ulti coming in to buy a bit more space from Sheo. Team Heretics stepping up. Camilo now grabbing that kill.
They run for the Drake? They don't go Atakan. They might try to go for both.
Q3.
113 could go for the steal. He has flash, but it's too risky, I think.
Better to go for the Otacon steal, maybe.
Yeah.
Miller goes right back to mid.
Wow, they're not going to start
Heretics taking control of mid, using man advantage here as top wave is pushing against them, though.
You'd think when they get this mid prod, they'd move into the Otacon, but they're moving into top side.
There.
Nuke is good flank here.
Poke. Good buffer from Sten to make it out to safety. They get the ulti from 113. Ooh, the Ezreal hitting 2 those is frustrating. Camilo, of course, no real way to regain that health. Is going to be forced to recall.
Oh. 113 Nuke might be in trouble here.
Locking up. Zyra ult his own Nuke away. Trying to get a little bit more CC down. 113 rooted. Flacken pushed away. Mom called in. 113 in trouble. Flacken finding the shutdown. Now it's Paris in trouble as well. It's going to be 2 members picked off. Ice has to try and make the difference. Relevant going for the 1v1 in the picture-in-picture. And that's 2 picks inside of Team Heretics.
BDS are so split up, Dracos. Like, Ice is going for the mid wave, and now it's match start for Heretics here.
I like the confidence to pull the trigger. They are still getting poked. It is a problem. Irrelevant will be an issue for them. But the Baron is also chunking them, and Sheo's trapped in the pit. The flash available for Zyra. He might just have to flash out. Irrelevant can just go over the wall. It's going to be big. There are lamps to the slaughter. Can they find the turn flanking? Oh, it's shooting fish in a barrel. But it's not fish. It's Team Heretics. The ulti completely whiffs. Carlson now just having the time of his life trying to turn this back. Ice gets the 1v1.
Ice?
This is big, though. I think Carlson really just saved the team here. That could have been infinitely worse. Ice knows he has to poke the plants, but he has the range advantage. As long as he doesn't get caught by anything, he can just keep walking up, keep poking. Wow, 1-3. And now...
That's an equal game. It's a Drake fight here.
I don't know how
Heretics has position.
I mean, credit Team Heretics. They've weathered the storm. They punished BDS.
Heretics are very split up here, but Nuke's already on top. He needs the TP in. But TP is 7 seconds.
Yeah, they just get this. I mean, 1-1-3 can go for the 50-50. Q flash in, trying to get a bit more. Chain CC is there. If they take the jungle out, they go for another objective. Nuke is topside right now. He has TP, but they just turned out a voracious Otacon. Camilo, recalling. Can TP in. Relevant tries or spots it briefly.
Okay, instantly TPs. They're going to have to try to contest this objective 45.
I mean, again, the resistance shred here is real. If Ice can land any poke, Irrelevant all on his lonesome. Team Heretics instantly turning to Irrelevant, trying to collapse on the flanker. No one can really pin down Ice, though, and Nuke waiting over the wall.
Oh, great E by Shio there to lock Nuke up.
Relevant fighting off to the side. Camilo untouched, trying to get a bit more damage down. The objective, all that matters, however, trying to get something, but the smite is there to secure the objective, and now there's no fight here for BDS. They've completely overcommitted. Team Heretics.
They're making the comeback happen, Dracos. They can use this to
walk away. Most critical of would be mid-jungle on the side of Team Heretics, and now it might be top lane for BDS, given the Jax was available, but at the end of the day, Team Heretics still have to close this out, and it's still compositionally not easy. They have, in theory, outscaled. They have the better buffs, but they still have to find the fight. They still have to force the end. And BDS, I think that last couple exchanges have been a wake-up call. They need to get it together.
And now Camilo is getting this top tier 1 for free. He doesn't have TP, so BDS could look to force something here. 5v4, but the Otacon buff is still really scary. That's why Team Heretics feels that they can actually still walk up and pressure, even though they're a number disadvantage.
Poke might not matter. Another good ulti from Flack and Paras once again caught out by that Boros ultimate. Sheo trying to zone with the ulti. Irrelevant off to the side, hoping to find the flank. Sten getting lower and lower. Might just get sent packing back to base. Flack fighting on the edge there. But Irrelevant just cannot do anything. Another Q from Ice. Would have been
A lot
the death
of really good
sentence
Qs
for
from
Flack.
Ice.
Team Heretics, I mean, I think they're just going to bully their way into mid and at least take the tier 1 tower.
Oh,
Good
Paras!
Paras goes back in. Lock it. A bit questionable there. Caught out again. Oh, 6.
Best player on Team Heretics, Fleck it. So I want to highlight Fleck it.
I
feel
mean,
like
the
he's
ults
been
have
positioning
been-
really well. He's kind of like a lot of the time when you play ADC and your team is not engaging for you, you can't do much. But he's willing to pull the trigger. He's willing to click up even when he's outranged. Oh, and now we got a
There's
pick.
that credit. 113 finds the initial ulti. Some good poke follow-up though. 113 in the pit as well. A bit more damage down coming in courtesy of the Heart Seal. Irrelevant in the midst of everyone, but they don't have the damage to finish the job. Mom not going to connect. Ice and Nuke still standing. Sheo and Camilo getting zoned out. Ice, if he lands, another Q. Nuke going in. Another auto. The shield coming in from Cassante. And this is where they have to be careful on the retreat. It's just the poke battle.
This game's on a knife edge. I mean, all they needed was a tiny bit more poke, and Camilo or Flackett would have died. Now it's BDS who could look to start up this Nash here. Flackett can lifesteal up, but Camilo has the base. He does have the TP, I think, in like 5 seconds.
Sheo, ulti about to come up, and that's the big concern. BDS not overcommitting to the pit. Luxury of being on blue side. They can kind of just back away to their own territory here. They do not dodge the Baron mechanic, though, which is going to cost them a little bit. But Flackett, again, just ulting to kick the fight off. He's not scared at all. Sheo there to follow up, and once again, Paras is just going to get taken out.
It's a 1-for-1 support trade here, and it's not looking like it's going to be much more. Very close game.
All right, man.
Because it catches the other person off guard.
It does. I mean, I'm thoroughly caught off guard. I think similar to BDS when they saw the Smolder mid locked in, although they're giving it a little bit more respect now.
Oh,
113
going
good angle
really
on the
deep.
Flackett. Ezreal ulti as well, going with the wall. Ice, but not able to find too much on terms of targets. And Camilo able to find the kill back. Sten not getting a good engage, but burning so many cooldowns.
It's a great E by Ice, but so deep by 113. It's a bit desperate. And now they have no jungler for the Drake here. It's the soul for Team Heretics. They might just have to give it. Corki's basing.
Cloud is big. That extra movement speed matters a lot when it comes to dodging these skill shots or getting in on these priority targets.
It is by far the best Drake when you're outranged like this, because now the Varus
But
or
Flackett,
Camilo, yeah. Flackett is not really that great of a target. There is no cleanse while they're starting the Nash, and Irrelevant has a... Oh, this is very scary.
Rage. BDS, not sure if they can go in here.
Gonna flash on Camilo.
Camilo, the follow-up isn't there. Good body block coming in. Camilo trying desperately to make it out. Instant engage coming in from Ice. The Q, he's just not missing a single target. Ice, unmatched, untouched, but Flackett is still standing. Flackett trying to make a difference. Flackett and Carson, 2 versus the world, trying to buy a bit more space, but Nuke finally there to get the damage down. BDS, Paras still standing in this fight, and it makes all the difference. Nuke shut down once. Carlson running, extra movement speed, unstoppable on the W. Sheo topside.
Oh my god! It's a heroic performance from Flackett.
This man's a one-man army.
He's playing really well this game.
Ice getting chipped out though, and this is the struggle, right? Is that the smolder
gonna
damage
start
is
the
only going to
Nash.
get more powerful.
Ice is trying to kind of face check on its own. Carson
No
base.
ult.
Nash is
Then-
gone.
Nash is gone. Mom called.
But Renekton has a really good flank again.
Sten ulting a little bit prematurely. Ice now trying to disengage. Good W back coming in from Nuke to stay standing despite the ult he's laid his way. There's no Zyra ult, there's no Boros ult in the meantime. Sheo getting knocked into Nuke and Ice, but he goes golden buys a brief moment. Team Heretics standing strong as 4, grouping up and just free firing into the faces of BDS, but Nuke and Ice are alive, and as long as that is the case, they have a shot, they have a chance. Camilo continuing to poke though, the slows coming in. Carlson pulling Nuke over the wall. Nuke now in trouble, he's got nowhere to go. The shutdown there, Ice versus the world. But they can just push the wave. They don't need to fight the Ezreal. They don't need to take the bait. The recall now coming in. Double recalls on the opposite side. They've got TPs ready to go. Team Heretics can just end it here.
Ice is gonna have to do the most montage play I've ever seen in my life to carry this one. He needs to hit Qs on every single champion. I don't think he can clear the wave. These Nash minions are too much.
They just play PvE. Just stay behind the minions. He's trying. You can see the damage. 1Q hits, that's the slow. Snap Bubble gonna hit, not quite. Ice still standing, but it doesn't matter. As good as he is, 4 members is just too much. Team Heretics, they survive, they outlast, they outplay. They find their 2nd win here in 2025 winter.
It's like a player of the game.